When I was younger, my mom and my dad used to love sitting outside on the porch. And we had a rail where my mom used to love leaning against and people watching from there. One day, my dad saw an opportunity. My mom she's a very large woman and she has a really big butt. And she was leaning against the rail like as usual. And my dad used to be a smoker, so he had the bright idea of using his lighter. And so he looked at me and I looked at him and he walked up to her very quietly. My mom had no clue what was going on behind her. And so he grabs his lighter and he puts it right next to her butt. You ever hear about people whose pants catch on fire? Well, that's what's gonna happen. And so my dad puts the lighter against her butt, and my mom feels it, but instead of looking back, she kind of like reaches to pat it down, and I'm dying of laughter. My dad's dying of laughter, but my dad looks at me and he lets me know that I gotta contain myself because otherwise my mom would figure things out. And so my dad does it again, puts the lighter against her, and she pats down. And this continues for a couple of times until eventually her pants actually caught on fire. And my mom yelled, "Oh my God, it's so hot. What's going on?" And so my dad tells her, "Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta hold on. I'm trying to put out the fire." And he puts out the fire with his two hands because my mom has a really large butt, so he can't use just one. He's got to use both. And my landlord hears all this commotion going on, so he comes downstairs and he's like, "What's going on?" And he just sees that my mom's pants are on fire, and my dad's trying to turn off the put out the fire with his two hands, and then eventually he was able to put out the fire. Oh my God, we were just laughing hysterically. So all that was left was this fine strip of pants that shaped my mom's butt. And you can just see both cheeks clear as day. And my mom was furious. She turns around and looks at my dad. She goes, you better start running." So my dad starts running. He goes down the porch. He jiggles his keys, opens the door, and he goes into his car and then closes, it shuts himself in. And my mom's right behind him yelling, and my dad just takes off.